Hello Scorpio, thank you for coming to EKATERINA Tarot. I really appreciate it very much. I'm happy with how much my channel grows every day. It's just awesome. So please remember there's no way this can connect with every single Scorpio out there. And I welcome the cross watchers. I don't have a problem with cross watchers. So welcome cross watchers, welcome Scorpios. Feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine energy in the card. So if I'm referring to the card and there's a queen on it and you're like, oh, the situation fits me, but it's a king, then vice versa that energy. It's okay. So I do shuffle the decks before I turn the camera on too. I just do it one more time after I turn the camera on so you guys can see. Okay, so I'm almost done with this part. Very good. And then I'm going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card. So the first one for you, Scorpio, is 32, Total Submersion. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy and you may find what your life has been lacking. So if you add the numbers, it would be a 5. And this is a fluke, the tail of a whale. So I feel like there's a little bit of something left that you need to deal with emotionally, because either you have went through a big change, or you're getting ready to go through a big change, or you're changing now. But there's some sort of emotion around the change that you're not dealing with. 20. Shared inspiration. Throw yourself into a new project. Be willing to let go of time constraints and rules. Really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. And this talks to me about, there's 3 there like a family. And 2 is a good number. So you have 5 and 2 so far. If you want to break the numbers down, you might not want to. Shared inspiration talks about you're going to find somebody like you. Somebody who, they don't have to like 100% of everything you like, but you're going to find somebody you connect with if you don't already know somebody, where you have something that makes you feel connected to somebody else. And it's going to be really powerful. So 29, empower yourself. This is really good, Scorpio. This is one of the best cards in the deck. This is the affirmation card, 29. Empower yourself. If you add the numbers, it would be 11, which is a master number. I'm trying to push you guys to learn the vibrations of numbers. So you could Google it to see. Tune in to your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. So that you see how the bill can pierce through a tough exterior. The sail is kind of showing off, like, look at me, I'm here. Up out of the water is showing how strong and courageous you are right now. You are rising above your emotions. So look at that, so funny. You have one with the tail out, and then one, the tail is out here too as well. So there's a little bit, I guess it's half in, half out. There's some kind of emotion. See, now that I think about it, look at that. So both the tail and this fish are out of the water. Only a piece of this fish is. And there's another fish in there. Another one. I've never noticed that before. 3 more. Wow, so you have 3 here and 3 here. I've never noticed it. It is so strange how they point out certain stuff to me. Do you see the other 2 in there? I cannot believe I've never noticed that before. That's just weird. So, 11, yeah. So now I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck. But this basically says you have the power. So you have the fluke, which is the whale tail, the dolphins, and the sailfish, which is like showing off, powerful. Empower yourself. So the first one of the Chakra Wisdom deck is 5 of Swords. Ouch, Scorpio. This is jealousy, people lying, spying. I see a third person in here walking away, and I see him glaring. When I see this card, it's a throat chakra. So I don't know if somebody in a third party voiced something to another person. if somebody voiced they're walking away and somebody's mad that the person who walked away was who he wanted to stay, I shouldn't say he, vice versa energy where it applies to you, Scorpio. And Seven of Wands, this is a lot of opportunities around somebody, a lot of dating opportunities, a lot of interest in this person. Five of Wands, this is really harsh. Oh my gosh, so this is gossip. People gossiping, talking. So Three of Cups. So this could mean happiness, but it also, with the way the cards are out now, I feel like it means a third party. And that means, there's another card for me for third party. This card means that everybody's happy and everyone is unaware of the other person. So Temperance. So this says that the divine is going to step in and balance something out. Somebody's just waiting. Must be the universe waiting. So the wings and the water, liquid in the cups touching, the universe is going to step in. Something is not going on here. So Princess of Wands is somebody younger than you, I feel, Scorpio. A new beginning, lots of new beginnings in this person. This person is protected by the divine. This person is an opportunity. But, let's pull more cards. So the Chariot. Your life is going in a new direction. So you're getting a voicemail message, some kind of communication, and then you're going in a new direction. Whether you're moving or you're changing partners, something like that. Ace of Wands is somebody who really is attracted to you, a lot of passion, a lot of desire. This is so crazy, Scorpio. This is just all about passion and other people. So then you have Nine of Cups. So you feel pretty luxurious. You feel pretty happy that you have all this attention on you. You feel like you can handle it, and the more the merrier. Lovely. Lovely. Oh goodness. So then you have a Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is somebody who doesn't put up with anything. So hopefully this is not somebody who is married. I feel like clarity's coming to somebody and it's not going to be very nice. So I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. The Moon. This could be Pisces placement in somebody's birth chart or your Scorpio. This is something getting exposed. Something that was hidden in the dark is coming out into the open. So Fire Kitten would be somebody taking a chance. I feel somebody who plays with fire. They do things that get themselves burned. Oh. So Ace of Sky is, it's like a warning, like somebody's going to cut somebody out, I feel. Somebody doesn't want to fight and somebody wants to cut somebody out. So it's like such a spectrum there, of one end to the other. Sea Kitten is somebody coming in to offer an apology possibly, or a cup of love. Eight of Sky is somebody feeling trapped. I feel like this is you, Scorpio. So you feel stuck. You feel like things are going to get worse and you got yourself in a mess. With this card, yes, you got yourself in a mess, but it's not going to get worse. It's not. Things are going to balance out. It's not going to get worse. You may feel like it is, but it's not, is what these say. So you're waiting for something. It almost feels like you're waiting for somebody to commit. You're waiting for somebody to come forward and say they want to be a family. There's something you're waiting for. And while you're waiting, somebody is doing something behind your back. Seven of Sky. Or you're doing something behind somebody's back. Ooh, Sky Tom. So somebody's being outright just mean to somebody. Nine of Fire. So Nine of Fire tells me there could be addiction involved in this. The columns in this card are the universe trying to corral you and keep you in their arms. This could be AA meetings, NA meetings. Your crown chakra's open for the universe to guide you and help you. Five of Sky. would be you defending yourself, Scorpio. You have to defend yourself to somebody. So 7 of C is something right in front of your face that you're in denial. You're just denying. You're not even paying attention to. So I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E cards, and you have, hey you. This means that somebody's trying to get your attention to, the sun is good. There's a sun in here. So somebody's trying to get your attention, I feel, to pull you in a new direction, and it would be good for you. Hotline number 12. This tells me the universe is holding you. They are your hotline. They're helping you. Allow them to help you. I feel like, yeah, we're all here to learn lessons. And it seems like you're kind of learning a harsh one, Scorpio, where you may have just had yourself a lot of princesses and queens around you, or vice versa, if it's masculine feminine fits the other way around, and now you have a lot of people coming at you, it seems like. But the universe is saying they have you. Yes, people are trying to get your attention. So from scratch, 6. To me, this is something in some relationship is going to start brand new. Brand new, like everything's going to go the way it's supposed to the sun. So why did I just do that? I kind of can't believe it. Sorry, you guys. So from scratch is 6 that you go into the sun. I kind of got into it thinking about how this was going. And then you have 38, which is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. This is totally family to me. This is children involved somewhere along the way. So I don't know if you're really involved with your children right now. You're moving into a new relationship where there's children involved, possibly. That's what I'm seeing. Alright, so now I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. So yeah, a lot of secrets going on in this. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So I feel like you're healing. There's a lot of passion in here and on some heart chakra. So you're healing somehow from love. And I think you could have got that last time too. You're getting a lot of, yeah, you remember what you were getting. I think it was the last reading. So the next one for you is trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. This is healing again, but on a stronger sense of healing. So it looks like you don't need to trust or heal in the love so much. You have the passion, you have the love. It's the trust where you need to heal more. Because this is light purple, this is dark purple. So you do need to heal in love and passion a little, but you need to heal more on the trust. And I can see why. I mean, seriously, if that's going on, I could see there would be trust issues. It's so weird how things play out where people who have multiple partners are jealous their partners have multiple partners, and it doesn't even hardly work out that way. If somebody doesn't even know you have a multiple partner, how can I say this? And most people who choose or have multiple partners choose people who don't do that on purpose. And I don't even know why that came up, but somebody must have needed to hear that. So the next one for you, the Fantasy Cats Oracle card, is Attitude, Desiring Intimacy. Scorpio, does this always come up in your reading? Gosh, you guys are so loud and clear on that. So yeah, there you go. You got love, trust, and now you got intimacy. So you had relationship all in this. All in this reading. The problem is, you seem to try to have relationships with a lot of people. And you let a lot of people get involved in your stuff. So the next one for you is Desiring Transformation. So you're ready to change, you want to be more in yin yang, I feel. You want to be more aligned, which is good. This is the year we all should be trying to get more aligned. And the people who don't are going to have a very hard time with what's going on. We're already having a hard time. Why make it harder for yourself by not getting aligned? So yeah, you have 2 cards here. Very powerful. You're desiring transformation. So now I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestor card for you. Really powerful reading on relationships, Scorpio. Wow. A lot going on. So I guess some of these females in here could be children with that card up there for the kids. Because there's a lot of females. And that's a lot of females to have in your life. Alright, so then you have Lord, take charge with authority. Wow, that's pretty powerful. I'm going to read this because I always want to read these cards because I just feel like I don't do them justice. That the book is who wrote them, and here we go. So Scorpio, Lord, don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There is no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely loving way. You have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth. And it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. So this talks about, an authoritative male. It doesn't mean he's angry. He's not chauvinistic. He has a ram staff. He wears a crown of antlers, which protects him. He keeps himself firmly rooted in the ground and protective of his people. His regal air indicates he has a taste for the finer things in life, yet he is sensitive to those who are less fortunate than he is. And you guys are also in that way, Scorpios. You guys are tough, like Capricorns, but Capricorns, I feel, they don't have so much feelings, and Scorpios have more feelings. So then you have Wise One, grow within your current situation. This is very powerful. It has the owl, it has the moon, the feathers, the crow. Oh my goodness, wow. Lord and Wise One. You know, I remember like a month ago, your reading started being really, I told you guys like you guys were moving up in vibration, some of you. So the Wise One says, knuckle down, be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insight from elders. In paganism and modern Wicca, the crone is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware aspect of the goddess, because she has been through many of life's challenges and overcome many setbacks. On this card, the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. So she helps you to tap into the wisdom to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elders. So I feel like you're being reminded of how it feels to be let down, to be unreliable for some reason, because they want you to change. When you won't change, the universe will step in, and they will force you to change. They'll try and give you signs before they step in, because they really want you to do it yourself. And hopefully you'll learn this time, and then we won't have to have the tower moment again. So I hope that helps you. I feel like you're going through a very serious change. It's going to feel like you're in a mess right now, but it's all going to balance out. I mean, look at this. My goodness gracious. You just got to figure out how you want it to be and start transforming. And you're going to find a relationship that is going to work out for you. It's going to be good. So all I can say is, for those of you who are looking for a feminine, look for somebody who likes owls, who has feathers. Maybe she likes all kinds of birds. She likes the moon, the color blue. For those of you that are looking for the masculine, I see the green and the burgundy, the long hair, hunting with the deers up here. I can see the staff. You see this symbol right here, how that might relate to some people. This almost looks like a medical one right there, if you kind of look at it. Well, I'll have to compare that later. And you got the rams in there. I just noticed that. So yeah, just pay attention because they're trying to connect with you. So everything's going to balance out, Scorpio. Don't get all stressed out. You kind of did this to yourself, but you're going to balance it out because you are good like that. So thank you so much for coming to EKATERINA Tarot. If you have not subscribed, please do so if you like my channel because it helps the channel out a lot. And if you don't want your phone to beep, don't hit the bell icon when you subscribe. And if you do want your phone to beep, then do hit the bell icon. And I upload 2 videos every day at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time if that helps you make a decision. So thank you so much for coming to EKATERINA Tarot. Bless you, Scorpio.